Right on. Got my cigarette. So, tell me this happens to you. I mean, it's got to happen to everybody. I can't be the only fucking guy that has this kind of stuff happen to you, right? I guaranteed I'm no saint. Way far from it. But unlike all of these disenfranchised people who find out supposedly later that Jesus or Santa Claus isn't what they were told, right? Whatever the reason they become disenfranchised, like these Jehovah Witnesses or whoever, defellowshipped or whatever their reason, like Bart Ehrman. I think I made the guy famous because the people bitching at me. I said, go talk to the guy, one of your guys. He'll fucking tell you. don't don't get me in the argument. I don't give a fuck, you know. But hey, get it from him if you don't trust me. Fuck, right? So, Bart Ehrman, I think, I made him famous. Not more famous more now than before, nonetheless. But I was the guy, Mormon, said, I don't want this, right? And they said, we got to take sacrament. I said, I don't want it. And they said, well, you got to give it out. And I said, I'm not doing it. You running away, you run away, you try to be cool, just run away and they drag you back. Run away and drag back. Say, well, don't you like your families? I love my families. You fuckers I can't stand. You know? I don't want this stuff. It's bullshit, you know? Right? So anyway, get in trouble and you say, how can I get out of this stuff? And you can't run away, so you do worse. And you just want to get caught and get thrown out of society. Fucking Christ's sakes, man. Got an F on my report card. That's a felony. That's by the time I was 14. Right? So, back then, so I deal with that. It stayed with me forever. You know, when I was 17, they said, we have a job for you. Right? Gonna go over, gonna throw you in the military, man. Right? It's cool. God, it's cool. Which is where I ended up there, right? So, nonetheless, I got that, and they said, we're going to take care of that. It'll be taken away. Said, oh, yeah, get a fresh start, get the fuck out of here, and see what real people are like, you know? No, they're all fucking same. It's different names, same stupid shit, man. Fuck. Is the whole world like this? God damn it. You know? Right? God damn it. So unlike a lot of these guys that's disenfranchised, I said, man, I want nothing to do with you starve, man. Right from baptism. No. Even right to the point of going in. No. I swore no oath. Right? I don't give a fuck what you did. I swore no oath. Right? So, but it's cool. I can deal with that. Felony's a felony. We take them as we go. They stay with you your whole fucking life, even the ones in juvenile. Which is why they want to cack all your juveniles with a felony all the time. Fucking bullshit, right? It's cool. But I just deal with it, because that's going to keep you from getting jobs and a lot of stuff. If you got an F on report card, government jobs and all this cool stuff, you fucked up, you know? Right? But I say, hey, they're going to take it away, but it didn't, you know? For what they wanted you to do, yes, and it was, I'm going to put it in the realm of John Wick, and I'm going to let it go at that. If you guys think you're metaphysical, fuck you, dude. Right? Nonetheless, I was retired. By the time I was 19 years old. Retired. Right? They brought me out of retirement. Back story. So, you go into school and you're doing all this cool stuff. I got an AS, you know. I got very large scale integration, robotic controls, all kind of cool stuff. So, oh, I can do something. No, no. You're wasting your time, buddy. And I can deal with that, you know. No big whoop. Because in certain, but this other part is different because I'm sure everybody has this happen to you where you're just driving down the road, you know. You got your old lady right there, two little kids in the car seat and everything's kosher. Cop pulls you over for whatever, 10 over the speed limit or whatever. We're not all perfect. Everybody fucks up. So, cop comes up there, regular, right? Just regular. And license and registration and insurance, everything's in order and everything like that. Cop goes back to his patrol car, doing whatever. And then he's coming back. You think he's just going to issue a citation or whatever it is. Nope, he got his weapon out, cocked up, and he pointing it right in your face, man. He said, don't, fucking slow, buddy. Just when you get slow motion, man. You're just waiting. You just hit the hell's going on. And he tell you, put your hands on the outside of the car, you know, all this, so he can see everything's going on. And he get you out, and he get you all hands up behind your head, and marches you over to the fucking ditch, put you down in the execution position where he got a gun in the back of your head, man. Whoa. And then he tell you to take off your shirt. That's a hell of a fucking request. Take off my shirt, finish that. And they said, it's okay. You put your shirt back on, and here you go. And here's the citation. God damn, man. That's why I never seen anything like that before, but it happens more than once. Right? That's very strange. Don't you think that's very strange? Right? It is for me. Right? Because, like, I think for most law enforcement these days, I don't drive anymore, bub. Fucking give that shit up. But if my name is on anything, like if I put my name in a vehicle that my wife is driving, it's terrible. Same thing. If I put my name on one of my child's insurance or something like that, it's all over. I said, you got to get it in your own and it'll go away, and it damn sure does. What? Very strange indeed. Right? But I'm sure that happens to everybody. Which is why I don't go out and look for a bunch of employment or put my name, my real name, out there. And my wife never used my real name in public. I'm cool because I ain't a stupid guy, right? Because before only this because this I warn them all the time. Don't fuck around. I'm not a fuck around kind of guy. John Wick, man. Right? I make believers out of motherfuckers. Because you got these people out here that run these tarot games, you know. These people say, I'm your astrologer and all I need is this and that. And you know, and they say, and and then a lot of times they run these skip tracing bullshits and they hook up with bounty hunters, for fuck's sake. Cops are cool, I can deal with their regular folks, you don't blame them for nothing. But when they start sending fucking bounty hunters, man, bounty hunters break the rules. They don't give a fuck. Know what I mean? They're supposed to follow a lot of rules, but they break them, or bend them, or do whatever. Because they don't give a fuck. They're just looking for a return on an investment. Right? For like these fucking astrologers wanted me to take my shirt off. Like these fucking dumb twat. Said, don't do it, man. This is not the place you want to go. I don't think they believe me, so this super duty bounty hunter, pretty sure he got involved because somebody got him involved. I said, don't fucking do it. Lost his skip tracer like that. He became a believer. He's a believer. He's a believer. He found it right now. Didn't ya? Bounty hunters are not cool. I don't care. Right? Some are just fucking dogs. Right? But like I said, before 2010, I was a different person. I didn't give a fuck about a lot of stuff. What you guys call the webs and fucking around out here and doing all this crazy stuff, it was not on my brain at all. I live in a whole different world like a fucking scientist, man. Even though I can't get the fucking job, because I got F on my park card, and I don't have these things on my back that everybody's looking for, and all this other stuff. That kind of puts a crimper on your gainful prospects. It's not a generational curse. It's some motherfuckers, whatever. Right? But it's cool. I just roll with the ghost, man. People say, well, why does it fucking ever work? She knew. Right? She also knows some other stuff. Right? Which goes into a promise. Right? So before I came out here, like the BP oil spill, I didn't even know the fucking thing was going on. That's how, who gives a shit about what the fuck is going on, I gave a shit. I did not know that the fucking thing was even happening. Funny as fuck, right? I didn't know until my wife was crying. Because she gave a fuck about these fucking animals. Fuck. Right? Not that I don't. I just didn't give, I didn't care. I wasn't in my, it wasn't even in my brain. Right? And then she started crying and stuff. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I said, here, let me just show you. Fix a fucker. I'm telling her, you got to do it, because I can't do it. If I go on, it's fucking all over. Funny. Nonetheless. Anyway, it's on. And then fucking here we go. Right? I didn't even know. First time I looked at it, I said, here, I just made this model. There you go. Fucking go do it, man. There you go. Fix the fucking thing. One submarine. Right? It's cool. But before that, which brings up this other jack off. Everybody fucking licking dingleberries off his ass. Right? And only because Granholm is in the fucking thing now, because that's who I was dealing with in 2009. Right? Talk about this fucking high-speed highway. Right? Which is why this whole fucking hyperloop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I had talked about this other thing to this other GM guy with the different one. I showed him a different one. Well, because he's a crooked little fucking shitty guy, and I don't give a fuck. But this other one, the thing, people who see my videos, if you don't, then you have to find Alan if you want any archives. And if you ain't making them pay by top fucking dollar, whatever the fuck you want, you funny, because what information is... You want to see all my prophecies and stuff? Alan got them. If you want to see them, I make them pay thousands, tens of thousands, just for clips, motherfucker. Most other people might have them too, but I think Alan's got them all. Right? Like what's going to happen when you legalize marijuana. Damn lucky we didn't get all that repeal that motherfucker. 2/3 of people, 2/3 of the state. Repeal that motherfucker. Right? Or do anything else we want to, which is a very frightening thought. I'm gonna come up with. I don't want to say this one because it'll piss everybody off, right? But yeah, so this high-speed highway thing, man, for those that are clued in on some of that, because we talk about the bells and whistles, right? Because if you have, go check out, I think it's Rolls-Royce has this new axial battery-powered plane with an axial motor type thing going on. Same kind of a concept type thing, except it's not a battery, it's on a fucking rail, buddy, and it's rock and roll. Fuck yeah. I bet I can get after rock and roll. Right. Boy, you could just watch Elon bounce cars off the fucking side of a goddamn fucking tunnel. Right? Just a thought. Mine only was the supposed catastrophe everybody's worried about. Everybody wants to go tunneling underground. Say, go ahead, motherfucker. When that stuff started shipping around, I don't know what you're going to have. Well, I know you got tunnels down there, and one crack of them, if the crack is from below, it's hot. That's hotter down there as far as I know, unless they're all lying to us. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not. But yeah, for anybody that wants to get on the grip of seeing how that sort of even works on a situation like that, why the wheels would be turning already at speed before they came in contact with the rails. And la 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 la. Right? Which is also funny because when I that fucking they call, I don't know what they call it. I call that yin yang wind turbine, man. Remember that fucking thing was so hilarious, man. Because everybody wanted to do these wind turbines, you know, because they want to generate their own power, and everybody bitching about it. Because, well, we don't want generators in everybody's yard. What funny stuff, because what these motherfuckers got, a generator runs on natural gas. Is them natural gas generators running over there in fucking Ferndale right now? How's that Generac with propane doing pretty good for you right now? Right? We had that yin-yangy fucking, I don't know what they call it, Salvonius or whatever kind of wind turbine it is, and it was just, I just said, this is what it looks like, man. I remember it was just made out of fucking, I don't know, 2 pieces of fucking shit plywood, man, stuck together with fucking, what I have on that fucking thing? Tar paper or some shit like that, man. I've got no money, bud. People keep you poor. Well, it doesn't mean you're not, you stupid. Right? I picked that fucking thing up on a fucking broom handle. That thing was on. There wasn't no wind blowing. I picked that fucking thing up. That just started taking off, man. Which is not mine, but it is cool. You know, the vertical axis wind turbines, man. Which, you know, I just roll with it. And people do, man. But, you know, we don't want to have, nobody having no wind turbines. They're just so unsightly. And who gives a fuck about unsightly? It fucking definitely got power. You know? Hilarious. Right? I'm going to do another video after this. It's going to get real. It's going to be an adult talk. It's kind of scary. 'Cause I get sick of these fucking preppers and stuff like that. Right? But yeah, the high-speed highway, it's rock and roll, but I don't care. But I was in talks with Granholm and shit like that, you know, and these fuckers, they have the whole fucking big old round table discussions and shit like that rolling, and they were asking all kind of good questions and this and that, and I wasn't giving them a whole hell of a lot, right? I'm saying, I said, well, what do I get out of this, you know? And they said, well, that's not how we operate. I said, what? I said, well, I'm going to give you fucking some serious shit, and you say, you're just going to say, fuck off? I said, fuck off. When some other asshole comes up and they said, high-speed highway, I never offered 800 mile an hour. I did offer 400 if you can handle it. I offered 350 mile an hour, man, a 200-mile stretch. Mine actually didn't stop because this other, but in another situation, you just do 200-mile sections, just wham, drive for a fucking 40 minutes and be 200 miles. How many sleds would you need? 60. If you can go put one on my one a minute, I could, but I ain't gonna tell you how. Because they don't want to come up with no money. You go get from your visionary there, Mr. Hyperloop. Right? And my, you know, robotics-y things. That's like these other people, they love you to make comments because they don't have no vision either. It's cool. I don't live in your world, right? But I am a dangerous fucker, metaphysically, right? Because when these other people got some metaphysicists involved, some guy declared war in 2011 and got his ass handed to him like that. Didn't you? Yahoo! I'm still waiting for that to happen. Motherfucker's out of office. Then some other occultist got involved. I ain't, because like John Wick says, you come for the Pope? I ain't came for the Pope. Motherfucker came to me. I just turned it back. Right? We'll let it go at that. For anybody who's keeping score. Right? That Ferndale place, man. That Dutch scent. That yellow arrow.